Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Ryzen 3 1200, the first generation budget Ryzen CPU launched in mid-2017. It has 4 cores, 4 threads, operates at 3.1 GHz by default, but has a boost clock of up to 3.4 GHz. On launch, it was sold for less than £100 in the UK or around $109 over in the USA. So very budget focused. These days you can pick up one of these in the UK for around the £10 mark. So let's see if this budget focused CPU holds up in 2023. On the test bench, I'll be pairing my Ryzen 3 1200 with 16GB of DDR4 RAM and the RTX 3060 from my daily driver. So we're going to start with something that the Ryzen 3 1200 should be more than capable with, that's Fallout 4. I'm going to set this 1080p, ultra settings, and I mean, I do expect some bottlenecking, but we'll have to see. Alright, here we go. So, we're at a steady 60, well, around 60 FPS, averaging 67 FPS. The frame time graph is a little bit, it's not flat. So obviously we are getting a bit of I mean, the CPU's usage is at 70, nearly 80%, 90, jumped up to 90% here, while the 36 is just barely breaking a sweat. So let's see how we fare when we go into some combat. Let's go. Oh lord. So percentile lows around 1% low, 31% FPS. 0.1%, 14, so of course, I mean, that's expected for this game anyway, no matter what kind of hardware you're using. But the Ryzen 3 is absolutely, it's more than comfortable playing this. Go on, doggy, make yourself useful. Do I have to do everything? There we go, finish it off. And I'm out of bullets, no! Are we done? We're done anyway. Anyway, Fallout 4 runs absolutely fine. GTA 5 now, we're going to run this at 1080p, of course. Ignore suggested limits on, DirectX version 11. Now, embarrassingly, I did not realise there were further settings down the page. It looks like I've been running very high settings regardless in my previous tests. Not a problem, but there we go. So we'll just have set everything to the max, because the RTX 3060 is more than capable. We'll just see how the... set that to 120 Hz because that's what I'm running the capture card at. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Here we go. It's dropped you off with Franklin in the car. Well, let's get moving. So we're barely hitting 60 FPS. So because already we've got that CPU bottleneck. The Ryzen 3 1200 is sat at like 80 something%, while the GPU is at like barely even half usage, but I guess that's to be expected. But either way, this is a bad experience. There's no, it's not stuttering. I mean, the frame time graph says otherwise, but it's barely noticeable. The percentile lows are okay. But yeah, I mean, obviously, with the Ryzen 3 1200 and an RTX 3060, it is not a very, it's not a very realistic combo, shall we say? So, but this is probably as good as you're going to get. We'll go with that percentile low. It dropped even further. I mean, I'm the guy who's driving like an absolute nutter. But now this is fine. I mean, isn't it where in the woodlands where it's supposed to be more intensive? I don't know. I don't even know where these woodlands are. I don't know the GTA 5 map at all. But we'll just drive around, see what we can do. I mean, the average of 50 odd frames per second. You're not going to get much better than that with at the highest settings. Maybe if you drop the settings a little, you get probably better performance, maybe. I don't know. But either way, you can play GTA 5 absolutely fine. We're going to try the Witcher 3 next. This is with the next gen patch. We're going with 1080p, and I'm thinking we're going to try the ray tracing preset, not ultra, just ray tracing. We set the global illumination to quality, DLSS to again quality. No, maybe balance. No, I think quality would be fine. We'll just see what kind of bottlenecking. Yeah, we won't have hairworks. I don't know. Nah, no hairworks. It's fine. But let's see how what kind of bottlenecking we'll get with this one. Okay, yeah, this was a bad idea. So obviously, you know, the CPU is definitely holding us back here. The GPU's barely. Oh, actually, no, we're getting about 30 FPS. But that was, yeah, a really bad start. But yeah, the CPU's maxed out here. Absolute bottleneck city here. I mean, the RTX, the 3060 is catching up. It's trying to catch up, but it's trying to play this with ray tracing. It's just not. I mean, maybe if we, I guess we could try without the ray tracing setting. Shut up, kid. This is obviously not playable with ray tracing settings. Maybe we set it to low. I'll set it to low first, and see what kind of effects that has on the bottleneck. Graphics low. We'll just set everything to low, and that'll do. Right, it's looking somewhat better. We're still getting, I mean, that frame time graphics just going absolutely all over the place. It's the bottleneck's still there. We're at 93% CPU utilization. The GPU's getting less than half utilized. I mean, this is still a playable experience, but if you're going to use a more powerful GPU that the 1200 can't keep up with, you're just not going to have a good time with it. But no, I mean, at least with the next gen patch, I mean, you probably have a better experience if you'd play it without the next gen patch. After all, the CPU would, I mean, the game was only 2 years old when the 1200 came out, so would have been probably more than capable of playing the original version of The Witcher 3. But with the next gen patch, probably, I mean, if you play in DirectX 11 mode, probably get a better performance out of it from if you go with higher settings. You choose a more appropriate graphics card, like an RX 580 maybe. It should be fine. Anyway, we're going to try Recfest now. We're going to run this at the 1080p ultra quality preset. This game can be very intensive depending on the hardware. I expect bottleneck in here as well, but let's see how we do. Alright, let's go. So, off to a... Oh, God. Pressing the wrong keys. I'm trying to use WASD. But yeah, this is a really great start. We're on averaging 85 FPS. Percentile lows are good. We're not seeing any... I don't think we're seeing any bottleneck in here. The GPU's nearly maxed out, while the CPU's... well, oh, no, we've got a bit of 100... We've got some 100% there, so maybe we get a bit of bottlenecking, depending on what's going on the screen. But this is absolutely fine. This game's just always looks so great when you run it at ultra settings. Yeah, I love any kind of game where you got all kinds of destruction going on. Oh lord! Oh, there goes my wheel. I'm out. Yeah, wheel's gone. Oh jeez. Well, can we still drive? We can still drive with 3 wheels. Just be careful. Oh god. But yeah, this is Recfest runs absolutely great. Oh god, and I'm on fire. Well, I think that's the sign to leave it there for this one. Recfest works absolutely fine with the Ryzen 3 1200. Alright, CSGO now. We'll set everything to high settings, 1080p. I do expect this game to run fine, but we'll see what happens. Okie dokie, so this is looking promising. So we're just going with the bot deathmatch. Oof, what happened there? Oh, we've got... What's going on here? What's with the stuttering? What's going on with the stuttering? We're still getting the bottleneck in here, even though the CPU's not being maxed out. I mean, this is supposed to be a CPU-intensive game, but I have no idea why we're getting that stuttering. It's not like the CPU's being maxed out. So we're just get out of here. I mean, it's still playable. We're averaging 100. Oh lord, we're averaging 130 FPS. I mean, it runs sort of fine, but maybe it's the CPU is probably still holding us back here. Got him. Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe if we set it to low settings, it'd probably get a better experience. But I mean, it automatically set everything to high anyway, so... Obviously, it thinks it. I think it's probably basing it on the GPU. I don't know. Don't know what it based that on. another one. Oh no. Oh no. Too slow. Yeah, we're getting the frame time graph. You do get the odd spike there. It's not smooth. It's very rough. So yeah, obviously, you know, we have an issue with the CPU. Turn on the settings. I mean, maybe we could turn down the settings. Let's do that actually. Okay, I'll just set everything to the low settings. Clicked apply, and the bloody game crashed. Let's get that started up again. Okay, I think the problem was I disabled multi-core rendering, so maybe that's what caused the crash. I don't know, but kept that on. Set everything else to low already. Oh no, we still. Oh no, we're getting the. Just got that stutter again. Hang on, let me just reset the counter. Yeah, we're still getting some pretty crappy lows. Oh lord, I don't think this is no better. The CPU utilization is no better than it was before. But yeah, we're probably still getting the bottleneck there. I mean, we're still getting higher frame rate. We're getting a higher frame rate. It's just the chicken. Is that the guy I just got earlier? Get out of here. Oh no. Yeah, the stuttering's still really bad. Yeah, maybe playing at a low resolution. I have no idea what's. Oh, can we just stab it? Nah, that didn't work. Anyway, probably gonna have the stutter experience trying to play CS:GO with the Ryzen 3 1200, but at least the frame rate's still quite high, as you'd expect. It's a good enough graphics card. Here we go. Doom Eternal. Running this at 1080p. We're gonna run the graphics at Ultra Nightmare settings, but we'll also turn on ray tracing, DLSS to balanced, I think. I mean, this is a well optimized game. I do expect this to run pretty well. I'm not too. We'll see what kind of bottlenecking we'll see, but yeah, let's rip his hair. All right, this is looking very promising. We're getting with the CPU still maxed out, so we're probably still getting a bottleneck. But I mean, the percentile lows just dropped significantly, but it's not. Come on, can I? Where's my glory kill? Jeez. Yeah, this is. I'm really surprised that this is running so well. I mean, the figures say otherwise, but it's not noticeable. Smash. These demons like fighting each other as well. Just nobody likes each other. Right, let's check out this Arachnotron, whatever it's called. Where is it? Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Oh lord. Chainsaw. I need ammo and health and stuff. No. Right, there we go. Got it. Yeah. Doom guy not got no chill. Oof. That gotta hurt. I know I ain't got any chainsaw fuel left. Smash. But yeah, I mean, actually no, the figure's looking better now. We're looking at 97 FPS average. Percentile lows are absolutely really good. Man, that's all for that one, I guess. Oh, but Doom Eternal, as I would expect, runs absolutely great. Yeah, we'll have no issues running this on this CPU. The Outer Worlds now, I'm thinking we'll just ramp it up to Ultra, just see what happens. And when I click detect graphics settings, it seems to have a mix of different settings, which is quite interesting. But I reckon it shouldn't be too bad. It's, you know, on good hardware, it's pretty well optimized, I think. Alright, so this is looking maybe in a bit. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, the bottleneck is strong with this one. Yeah, we'll max out the CPU. But yeah, this is one that's going to be CPU intensive regardless of what settings you have it at. I mean, we're averaging 70 FPS, but the percentile lows are absolutely abysmal. There's another guy, isn't there? Where's he gone? I need to play more of this game. try and see what's better to benchmark. But I think that this is about as good as it's gonna get. Like, yeah, that's that. Yeah, it's just the stuttering is really bad. Maybe we should. I'm thinking maybe we should set to. I might just go to the opposite end, set to low settings, see if we get any. Better frame rates. Right. Okay, we're starting this bit again with the low settings, and this is looking a lot more promising. I mean, we've still got that CPU bottleneck. The percentile lows are dropping a bit, 40 odd FPS, which is fine. But I think that this, you're gonna have a much better experience if you lower the settings somewhat. I mean, yeah, we just got a bit of stuttering there. But yeah, it's clear that this needs a more demanding a higher-end CPU to function without any issues. I'm sure there's another guy. Where is it? There he is. Screw you. Headshot. 1 kill. Nice. Anyway, yeah. I mean, Outer Worlds, you can play this with a low-end CPU. You're just not going to have the best experience with it. I mean, it could be worse. You could have an older CPU, but yeah, this is as good as it's going to get at 1080p. Cyberpunk 2077 now. I'm thinking I'm going to play it safe. Based on that experience so far, I'm just going to set... I'm going to set the preset to low, but maybe we'll go with high textures, or maybe low textures. I don't know. I think low textures might be the safest as well, because I anticipate this is not going to run very well with this CPU. Alright, and look at this, we are running this at less than 30 frames per second, averaging less. Is this capped? Are we capped at 30 FPS here? Did I... Oh, when I... you know what, I'll be honest, when I tested this, I capped the frame rate to F30 because I thought it might run better, but it's... As you can see, it's clearly not. Even if we cap it at 30 FPS, the bottleneck is ridiculous. The frame time graph is just off the rails. It's you can't play Cyberpunk 27 comfortably on this CPU. Definitely not. Oof. It's just barely playable. Let's just drive around for a little bit, see what. Maybe we'll go for a walk as well. Just turn around. Let's go this way. Can we nick this dude's car? That looks nice. Nice Lambo style vehicle there. If I can catch up to it. Probably won't let me. Let's try and nick it. Oh god, the stutters when you... Oh god, that's awful. Yeah, I want your car. I want your car. No! Oh, fine, I'll just stick with my absolute shed of car then. Whatever. Oh god, I feel like there's a bit of input lag as well. As it stutters, you just find yourself losing control. Oh god! Oh, this is unplayable. I'm sorry, this is unplayable with this CPU. I mean, maybe if we set, what if we set the DSS to balanced? Oh no. Okay, right. Okay. Let's change the. Let's change. Right. Okay. We haven't got DLSS on. That's there we go. So let's maybe set that to ultra performance and let's see what happens. Now let's see if this. Oh no! And as soon as I get back to the, I'm already dead. Maybe I should. I need to uncap the frame rate, don't I? Let's uncap that. And load that checkpoint. Here we go again. Right, so we set that. Is it any better? Not really. It's the frame rate's still around 30 odd FPS, and the game looks like absolute turd. It's just, oh my god, I mean, it's just, yeah, you can't play this. You can't play Cyberpunk 2077 on this kind of CPU. It is just not, it's not going to happen. Unless you're really happy playing it like this, but you may as well play the console version. Oh dear. But anyway, I can't take this anymore. We're going to wrap up with a couple of in-game benchmarks. So obviously we've got Shadow of the Tomb Raider here, running at the ultra settings. Maybe I should set the start counting frames. But it's looking promising. We've still got that bottleneck, obviously. But it looks like, yeah, it's running pretty well, but we'll see what the final figure says. Alright, so the final results, we've got an average FPS of 79. What we got, minimum of, I don't understand those figures, but yeah, I mean, it was clear whilst we were watching the benchmark, you know, the figures, it was clear we still had a bottleneck even at ultra settings, but probably I mean, it looked fine. You probably will be able to play this okay at ultra settings. Maybe dropping the settings down somewhat will, take some pressure away from the Ryzen 3. But yeah, you're probably still going to get that bottleneck. Forza Horizon 5 now. At the time of making this video, this game was free to play for the weekend. So I'm not going to have much time to play it, not that I'd want to play it anyway, because when I played it on Game Pass, I didn't enjoy that as much as I did with Forza Horizon 4. But I thought I'd download it anyway, because it's well optimised, it's got an built-in benchmark. We're going to use the Extreme preset, which is what it recommended, with ray tracing quality set to high, which is part of the preset, and we'll just benchmark that and see how well it performs. Okay, after a painfully long load time to look for this benchmark. Already, I mean, obviously we've still got that bottleneck there, but the GPU usage is it's getting there. But the average, we've seen the average 53 FPS. Percentile lows are doing pretty well. I mean, you know, it's well known this game's very well optimized. But of course, you know, if you have probably a newer CPU, you probably get better frame rates, but this one's absolutely fine. We'll probably, probably get even better if we lowered the the graphical settings. We'd probably get better. Probably still get that bottleneck, but it'll probably run with a much higher frame rate. But this just looks absolutely great. If I didn't have that, if I didn't have these figures showing, I wouldn't even know. I mean, actually, no, I think it did slow down a little bit just then. But yeah, even if you have just ray trace it off, you probably get much better frame rates. But we'll see what the final figure is there. And the results are in. We managed to get an average of 54 FPS. Benchmark run is valid apparently. Don't know what would make it invalid. But CPU simulation FPS average of 95.1, whatever that means. And CPU render 62. So I guess it's respectable. It's a very respectable score for the Ryzen 3 1200. So what's the verdict on the Ryzen 3 1200? I was very surprised at how badly the CPU has aged in the last 6 years. It'll do just fine for esports titles and older games, somewhat. But for the latest AAA titles, it's just not going to cut it. However, there's nothing wrong with building a system with this CPU if you're on a tight budget, as you'll have an excellent upgrade path on the AM4 platform, with the Ryzen 5000 series being the last generation you can upgrade to with whatever motherboard you choose. As for the GPU, I'd probably pair it with an RX 580, as you can pick up one of those for a good price these days, and of course, you can upgrade that whenever you're ready as well. So that's all for this one. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below about your experiences with the Ryzen 3 1200, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.